It was a pleasure and a...
What was admirable about Charlie was his sensation of life.
This little cube is the gift sensation of 19...
You could have told her in your rehearsal that I'd be a sensation in this part.
That's the second best sensation I ever felt.
I remember every sensation.
Or sensation, heat, cold, anything like that?
I look at you and I get this sort of, how do you do it sensation?
I had the most amazing sensation run through me.
There's a loss of sensation on the left side.
You even shatter the sensations of time and space.
We are.
Listen, it was very nice meeting you. It was a pleasure and a sincere sensation, but we have to go because we got to get some. We got to do.
No longer take pride in death in this house bus. What was admirable about Charlie was his sensation of life, his cowardly, selfish, greedy appreciation.
In turn and try to get to a solid color on each side. This little cube is the gift sensation of 1981. Don't expect to solve it easily, although we did it.
Thanks. But what are you all so surprised about? You could have told her in your rehearsal that I'd be a sensation in this part. Listen, there's nothing to this acting business.
Hold on. I'll tell you, Louis. That's the second best sensation I ever felt.
You did good, Chubby. You did good.
Damn, I thought... To be in that little square. I remember every sensation. I don't want those...
Can you recall any specific emotion or sensation, heat, cold, anything like that?
You can't break it down into specifics.
I need, but I feel fine. You know, I look at you and I get this sort of, how do you do it sensation? Vassar girl, Columbia journalism.
Then they gave her to me, and I had the most amazing sensation run through me.
Your heart is very weak, and there's a loss of sensation on the left side. You are vulnerable to further strokes.
Corrupt comedy. You even shatter the sensations of time and space into split seconds. And
mind to be unaffected when we find some way to trample his guilty sensations. And I trampled.
I began to hear a most wonderful sound, the rustle of my own emotions growing, an incredible sensation, the tickle of original feel.
Egypt. Paris have never seen anything like it. A scandalous sensation starring Madame Colette Willy and the Marquise de Belleboeuf. And a commoner garden music.
Schnut, it all means the same thing. Through this nose comes some of life's most rewarding sensations, and we plan to share with you some of...
I was in it since the whole thing began. I've nurtured every sensation man has been inspired to have. I cared about what he wanted, and I never...
Instead, she got this guy who's a 3-day viral sensation. It is so pathetic.
No, come on. There are more pathetic.
Taste becomes a distant memory, and different sensations take its place.
And she goes, chicka chocka, and it's an overnight sensation. Next day, she's in all newspaper, and her husband becomes so...
Here, it caused quite a sensation.
Inside. Once you're inside, it's the same. It's just the sensation of being put in and set free is different.
Which one would you recommend?
The bed lifting up.
Maybe.
Well, what about me? I should have kept going.
Well.
I have a sneaking feeling, a nagging sensation that I should have kept walking and not begun this conversation.
No, I'm autistic. And I need the sensation of being hugged. And I've developed a machine that I get into and...
My darling little mammy, down in Alabama. My little baby.
No, this is no joke, Cosmo. It's a sensation. The public is screaming for more.
More what?
Talking pictures, talking pictures.
And I have this feeling, this sensation. And I didn't know what it was.
Well, after all, the other day was one scene. The woods are full of one-scene sensations. But you did it. With work and patience, she'll be...
Who am I? Okay, calm down, get a grip now. Ooh, this is an interesting sensation. What is it? It's a sort of a tingling in my... Well, I suppose I better start finding names for things. Let's call it
Bombed out. I don't know how I got there.
I had this strange sensation that Verdecchio was downstairs.
Easy on the back.
I'm Robin.
And a very charming Eudora Fletcher, chatting with Hollywood's newest dancing sensation, James Cagney. Oh, and what have we here?
Personally, I could use a little shots.
Marvelous sensation on an airship. Floating. Time.
Easy, swallows, his heart beats. And from the outside world, here is his sensation, a touch.
I got a funny sensation in my toes. Like someone was barbecuing them.
You start out with a burning desire, and then you end up the next day with a burning sensation, if you know what I mean.
Yes, but this one was so irresistible.
Strawberry mousse in my eye now.
I'm so sorry.
No, thank you. It's a new sensation for me. So.
It wasn't until the final tiny bit of light sensation slowly disappeared that my...
With a little lady who not so long ago was our star attraction, and who was a guest here tonight, has agreed to give us once again the song she made the sensation of the South. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Coral Chandler.
But it happened today in Santa Monica. And when American chess sensation Bobby Fischer is around, it just keeps on happening.
The line around the block. The word has spread, and it's off to the races, and we are an overnight sensation 30 years in the making.
Tough, Jules, sure. She's a total badass. I guess that's how she became an internet sensation. Let's make you guys proud, huh? One of your own out.
First one out of the dugout is rookie sensation Carlos Peña, one of the few bright lights in this Oakland lineup.
A hush falls over the crowd as rookie sensation Wade W. Wilson out of Regina, Saskatchewan lines up the shot.
Disc in my neck. That's and out of the blue, I have this burning sensation when I urinate.
Yeah, I've had that.
And we're redecorating, which is a night.
And between the pot and the hose, and just an ambrosia of primal sensations, and for one brief moment.
Well, if just being on my feet creates such a sensation, I shall never lie down again.
How do you feel?
Great. As fit as a fiddle.
Left shoulder. Place your hand up here.
I want him alive. I don't care. His head's in a fishbowl.
Expensive, but very funny.
But you heard them. There'll be a sensation.
No, Max.
It's a wonderful idea. Fresh, original.
You are absolutely fabulous. This guy created a sensation today. I see a big future here.
What is the future?
Making writing is easy in conversation. See what the sensation of disease it is in our toys department on the fourth floor.
Now that you mention, I have experienced a burning sensation between my toes. I thought it was just some athlete's foot or something.
That Oscar is somewhere around me. I wish you...
Information, but for a particular experience. The sensation for a certain number of pages of being David Foster Wallace.
Nice pull, by the way.
Thanks.
Did you get that tingling sensation down your spine when you did it? Or is that none of my business?
Or can we? Have we not each experienced the sensation that a beautiful moment seemed to pass too quickly?
Warm feeling you experienced when that boy looked at you with trust was not the sensation of virtue. That can be got by any drunk.
The sensation you're feeling is the quickening. Who are you? We are...
I'm excited about the new farmers market. Because if my cupcakes are a big sensation, then I might be on my way to a very successful business.
Number one on the Radio 1 chart show tonight. Is it Blue or the unexpected Christmas sensation from Billy Mack? Well, you might have guessed it, although you may not believe it.
What's going on in here? What's going on? Hold on. Blind sensation don't like the money I'm trying to pay. Take me, I quit. Oh, you lying son of a bitch.
From the bottom of my heart, you know, every time I come to London, this great city, I always get a sincere sensation because you're a marvelous people.
Stand up! We are proud to present those two dancing sensations, Jagger and Gideon! Gideon and Jagger! Gideon and Jagger!
Today, YouTube sensation Cassius Green is here. You have 500 million people watching it pegged.
Although I have no sensation, the pain is constant.
Except we feel it all over. And to make matters worse, the sensation is associated with something like your nausea, accompanied by a very bad smell.
Good job. Look, this is easy. Oh, God, what a good sensation.
It's a great sex, isn't it?
Surprise, illegal high wire walk. This is also the first time I get the taste of this sensation, this feeling that I'm crossing into a